folks, Maverick Indicators here. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Hope you're having a fantastic, safe holiday out there. So markets closed today, but still wanted to do a quick recap video. If you look back at yesterday's trades, we had a banger of a trade yesterday that I posted using the Maverick AI Pro, the Maverick Multi-X, and the Maverick Trender. We actually did that one on TradingView. Our indicators work on TradingView and NinjaTrader. So right now I'm just going to give you a quick look at NinjaTrader. And I've gotten a lot of emails recently where it's like, hey, does the Maverick AI Pro also work on the 1 minute Heikin-Ashi candles? And as you can see right here, it absolutely does. Yesterday was not the easiest trading day, as many of you know. A lot of sideways action in the market. New Year's Eve, of course, you know, I warn you guys all the time on holiday weeks. You got to be careful. Well, let's look at how the Maverick AI Pro would have made your charts extremely clear. And we're going to use the 1 minute Heikin-Ashi candles because you guys have been asking me a lot about that. And if you look from about 8 o'clock on, this thing was clear as a bell. Now, remember, the Maverick AI Pro, this indicator up here, it doesn't just, if you're using red and green candles and all you're doing is deciding on direction by, oh, is it red? Is it green? Is it going up? Is it going down? Is it a big candle? Is it a short candle? Like, you really don't have a lot of edge in the market, okay? But when you're using something like the Maverick AI Pro that is going to color your candles according to the data that we see in the background, now you have edge. Meaning, right here, bright green, and I think what we're saying now is bright green. If you see bright green, the candles will most likely fly off your screen. And if you look at this, you started getting bright green way down here. And this was 25,624 all the way up to 25,715. So that's about a $90 move, give or take, $85, $90 move. Let's say it's an $85 move. That would be, let's see here, that's a $1,700 move right here. From here to here, that's a $1,700 move. And why would we have gotten into this trade? Well, I'll show you real quick. First off, the Maverick AI Pro is giving you a green background. The second thing is it's giving you bright green candles. Bright green candles is your strongest upside candle. Green is your second strongest upside candle. So see how you're starting to lose momentum here? Gray is indecision or reversal. This is obviously a reversal. So I'll show you this in a second. But we would have gotten in this trade for sure because we had bright green candles, okay, flying up, massive momentum. We have tons of up confidence arrows. Let me zoom in here, guys, so you can see this because I know you guys watch on your phones on YouTube. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 up confidence arrows. Now, these arrows are not buy signals. They're confidence arrows to let you know that you are in the right direction, okay? And I mean, 20-something confidence arrows on this whole move up. The other thing is we like to go long when price is above this blue line. See this blue line right here? Okay, this is called the Maverick Guide. And when price is above it, we like to go long. When price is below it, we like to go short, and that's what happened here. See how price came up? We're above the Maverick Guide. You started to cool off. You didn't have bright green candles anymore, and then it just started flushing down. Okay, we broke and closed below the Maverick Guide, and it just shot down, which is absolutely beautiful. So this $1,700 move, you pretty much saw the whole thing because it broke above the Maverick Guide, and really you didn't have a closure below the Maverick Guide at all until you're way past the $1,700 mark, and then it broke below right here. Absolute banger of a move. The Maverick AI Pro guided you through the whole thing. And then before we hit lunchtime, around market open, look what happened. You started to lose steam, bright green candles, okay, $1,700 move. It starts to get exhausted. You start flattening out. Look how flat the Maverick guide is. You just, ooh, nice little hump here. You start flattening out. You get green candles, from bright green candles to green candles. Then guess what happens? Look, guys, down confidence arrows. Look at all these down confidence arrows. Let me zoom in here. You started to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Down confidence arrows screaming at you to get in, okay, to the downside. Let me ask you a question. You see one down confidence arrow here? Nope. Green background, bright green candles, tons, over 20 something up confidence arrows. And we're above the blue line, the Maverick guide. We love to go long when we're above the Maverick guide. Then market starts to open and we break below the Maverick guide. You start getting a heads up, loss of momentum, bright green candles. Now you got green candles, tons of down confidence arrows. You break below this blue line and look, now we got gray reversal candles. And this is how you see through. This is like X-ray vision, folks. And then you start breaking below the Maverick guide, you get a closure, and look, you do not have a close above the blue line until down here. I mean, this was a huge move. Huge move. If you just took your second gray candle, let's say you didn't even trust this, 1, 2, 3, 4 down confidence arrows, 5 down confidence arrows, you finally jump in right here. I mean, this 697 down to, let's say you didn't even get the full move right here. That is like literally an $80, $89 move. $89 on just one contract of NQ would be, yeah, another $1,700 move. $1,780 if you didn't get the full move. Okay, you came back up, you had a couple closures above the Maverick guide, and then you just kept swinging down. You kept swinging down. This was a hard day to trade, but if you just traded the morning, you were looking real good, right? From here, bright green, fly off your screen, flies right up. You're above the Maverick guide. You got 20 something up confidence arrows just screaming at you to get into this thing. Then you get right before the market opens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down confidence arrows, 6, 7. You go from bright green to regular green to gray reversal candles. You break below the blue line and you do not even have a closure even close to above the blue line. This whole move down. Unbelievable. And never mind that, but the Maverick Trender was also guiding you through that. Go back, watch our Maverick Trender videos. This indicator is one of my best friends when I'm trading, right? When this green line gets pegged to the top, it can't go any further. It's showing massive strength and momentum. And by the way, this isn't like an RSI or a stochastic where it goes up and it slowly comes down. You're like, oh, it's coming down. And then it fakes you out and it just goes right back up. This line is either at the top or it's at the bottom. And I absolutely will not trade without the Maverick Trender on my charts. So you can see right here, it just, look at pegged to the top, and look what happened. Flew up. You had a little loss of momentum because you had a little sideways action, but you didn't get out because you still had bright green candles. Go watch my trade from yesterday. There were so many fake outs that we just sat in because we still had bright green candles, and we kept going up to the upside. I wasn't going to get fooled by a couple of red candles. The Maverick AI Pro was coloring my candles to the data that's happening on the background, and I stayed in it. And go watch yesterday's trade. It was a banger. Okay, and then the Maverick Trender just comes right back, pegged to the top, kept going up. Look at this huge move. You lost a little momentum here, and then it kept going up right here. And then guess what? Maverick Trender goes back to the bottom, stays at the bottom. You start reversing, and then guess what? Maverick Trender, the red, is going up here, and you have a downtrend label. Okay, we stack probability. You stack this with the Maverick Multi-X and the Maverick Bear Bull. Oh my goodness, you are going to be crushing it if you just stack your probability, okay? Not financial advice, do your own research, okay? But that would be, yeah, just a hell of two trades right here and right here on what most people would consider a very, very hard trading day. It was clear as a bell for us. And again, go back, watch our trade from yesterday. We crushed it with just one contract. It was awesome. So listen, if you want clear vision on your charts, if you want to make 2026 the year that you absolutely crush it and turn the corner with your trading. If you want the indicators that I wish I had when I first started, not financial advice, do your own research. Come check out what our traders are saying. Come to our website, MaverickIndicators.com, and read what they're saying. Go, like some of them post their P&Ls. It's unbelievable. And I'm not even that great of a trader. I just have awesome indicators creating this amazing clarity on my charts, which most of you guys are just missing. That's the missing key. You understand the markets, but you just don't have clarity because you're chasing all these like weird indicators and strategies. And no, this is also why we don't even sell courses. Okay. I'm not trying to sell you a course. We're a software company. If you have clear vision on your charts, you know what to do, right? Okay. So listen, again, not financial advice, do your own research. Come read what our traders are saying. We have so many of them crushing in. By the way, welcome to all our new Maverick Indicator members. Oh my gosh, so many of you guys signed up in the last few days. And some of you are already crushing it. It was so cool even yesterday getting some emails from y'all just like day one, like doing so good and seeing the value and how these indicators are just the absolute game changer for so many of you. So again, come check us out. Let's make 2026 the best possible year we can with our trading. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com. We would love to help you crush it. All right, guys, have a happy and safe New Year's. Enjoy the one day that the market is closed. Let's crush it tomorrow. MaverickIndicators.com.